Hi there, welcome to number one Geek in His Eye, Saz, and we're back with some more Dave V tutorial learning-y thingy sort of thing. You know, I'm always good at these intros, I really am. Okay, so what happened so far? We have managed so far to do most of the tutorials from the young lady over here, and we're now kind of going down into Grapeseed, I think it is, to do some more tutorial missions. But I thought what might happen, though, is that we have a lot of stuff here. And if I get robbed, I'm going to lose it all. And I don't want to do that. So that's a problem. Now, one thing's first is that we can... Oh, hello, can I get rid of that? Yes, there we go. We can sell some junk off here, but we need to find people that we can sell stuff to. Now, I've had a bit of a hankering of a thought of that if I go fast travel here over to the city centre outpost, I'm going to have a look to see if there are any sort of people that I can trade with. There's someone over here. It looks like they're fishing. And what do you do, mate? He's a nobody. Okay, that's fine. There are... Oh, she's got a minigun. Nice. So, yeah, we can have a look. What's this one? That's a barber shop. Okay, that's new. Close. So, there are stuff here. What about this guy here? Isn't that... Right. Okay. So, we can sell stuff. I know I've got one of those, at least. I thought I had. Let me have a look at my backpack. Okay, it has to be in the main pack, does it? Okay, well, let's see if I can sell any of this. What's that again? That's Wilston cigarettes. I'm wondering if I really need that, to be fair. Right, so let's go back and try that. So that's a new one. Is that... Okay. You can only sell... I'm purchasing sugar. And that's one way of... Yeah, I've got quite a few of these batteries, haven't I? No, not anymore. So electronic scrap now is something that we can get 10 scrap metal. So now I know where I can sell it. I now know that's what I can do. Got a box of nails. Can I move this over? No. No. Oh, there we go. So, insecticide. I don't think we've got anything else that's... Oh, wait a second, what's that? It's blowtorch. No, I need the blowtorch, don't I? Can't sell that big solar panel. That's probably going to be useful for later, to be fair, and the screwdriver. So, there's another guy here. Let's have a look and see what he's doing. Oh, he's graffiti. Oh, so you can buy spray paint to do your own graffiti. That's cool. I'm kind of thinking that's about it. I suspect that these are going to be guards. Yeah, you can't really go too far. And I'm not really wanting, if I'm honest, to get anywhere further there, because they're running, those guys are. And that's a problem. I think that's one thing about the city, or red zones, is that the zombies are a little bit harder to deal with than the shambling ones that I've been dealing with at the moment. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel back, and then what I shall do is I shall get on my bike and head over to the tutorial that needs doing. Okay, so we're back on the tutorial. Secondary floor and ceiling. So what do we need for that? I think if I press F2, is it? There we go. So we need to collect wood and collect more nails. So that's not exactly the hardest part. So what's the next one? Bring the parts back to Susan. Okay. Well, first of all, let's use that. So I've opened a box of nails. And that should give us 20 now, so fine. And let's get the axe out. And do our usual thing of missing the tree. So, yeah, we'll get that all sorted. And then we'll come back. Okay, so now we have all the items that we need. We're going to head back. So that's the quest done. So we're up to level 8, which means a skill point. Which, if I remember, you do, T and skill, yeah. Oh, I've got my caps on, that's right. Oh, skills. Huh. Slimmy. Ah! Not going wrong. What's our skills? Ah, there we go. Right, where are we now? Right, sprint speed. Okay, we want that, don't we? I'm wondering if we know... Yeah, well, let's get the sprint speed first. We still have one thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go one into regen speed. Because I'm obviously needing to regen a bit. So let's have a... Let's turn myself around. Talk to Susan again. Another one of my contacts has asked me to upgrade their base to stone. Guess what? The stone is meant to come with some same supply delivery. Kind of counting you get me some stone. Right, base crafting. Okay, so we need to go to survivor camp. Of course we do. Craft a wall, craft a door. Oh, survive. So there is a base. Okay. Well, obviously it's going to take me some time to get back home. So, yeah. I'm probably going to have to ride all the way back and then... I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm honest. See if I can find the... Oh, hello. There's someone here.
Sorry, buddy.
Hi there, mate. You alright?
Excuse me?
I said, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
How's life in the wilderness?
It's doing pretty good, but there's a lot of those infected ones out there.
I've noticed I've got to get back to wilderness camp now, because apparently I've got to go get some stone. And these people, they just don't stop asking for things, do they?
Nope, and they don't really give you many things in return.
No, apart from a smile and perhaps a glass of water, that's about it. But, hey, you keep on surviving, pal. I'm just going to head back and to Survivor Camp and see what I can do. Hey, you don't by chance know where the crafting bench is in the Survival Camp, do you?
It's in the house by the farmer guy.
Okay, thanks, pal. I'll take it out there, because that's what she wants me to do. You take care, mate. Well, don't get bitten.
Likewise. Yeah, likewise.
There we go. Nice little bit of roleplay going on there. So we'll head off. Oh, hello. I don't know why I'm... I seem to be stuck on forward. Why am I stuck on forward? I don't know why. It's... What have I pressed? That's put me permanently going fast. Ah! I'll work it out. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so this is a survival workbench. So press E to use it. Right, so what do we want to make? We want to make a wall, don't we? So how does one make a wall? There's a wall. So I've got 8 out of 40, 20 out of 45, so we'll start that. It's going to take 10 seconds. Okay, so let's just see how that's worked on their wood wall. Okay, so to craft a door. I'm hoping that they've given us all the materials that we need to make this sort of stuff. Because it would be a little bit awkward. Where's a door? There's a door. No, we need some hinges. So how do we make hinges? We need that sort of thing. So we need metal. Okay, so that's pretty much got us ready to go. We need to either... Oh, sorry, pal. Oh, no, see you again.
Oh, yeah, it's you again.
Yeah, just doing my bits. Now I've got to go find some metal. How you doing anyway?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to craft a campfire here.
Ah, you decided you're going to leave the survivor camp, then you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try my I'm trying to go alone for a while.
Yeah. I like it alone, to be fair. So yeah, you do well, my friend, and I'll see you soon.
Indeed.
Right, so I have now got to go out and do some of the usual. Now, what I want to do, I kind of want to go back to Grapeseed because there was a lot of good stuff at the airfield. So but the problem is that I need to make sure. So I'm going to get rid of these empty bottles of water. Can I just discard them? Destroy item. Okay. So that's giving us some room. I might drink another. Pop. And have another one of these. So I'm going to go probably via ammunition. See if we can get some more bits and pieces. But yeah, we'll take a slow ride round to Grapeseed and see how much we can get. We're looking for metals, or even if we can find hinges, that would be even better. Okay, so we are now currently in the area. Now, what I need to do is we need to be very careful. What I might do is maybe put that spark plug there. Stuff that I don't initially need. Get it out of the way. I'm hearing someone coming. Okay. Let's get back to that. Is there anything else I can... Maybe the box of nails. A lighter. And now just keeping an eye on people. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to slowly make my way to the... Okay, you can get a vehicle tire. Slowly make my way to the airport, but obviously check everything on its way. I'm going to be very careful about what I pick. As you may notice, I was being very picky because I don't have that much room, and I know at some point I'm going to need to take some stuff. Another box of nails. I'm going to have to take the stuff back to the crafting, so I'll need the room for the door, and looks like a ceiling. So I need the room for that. So if you can see, they're probably taking like 4 up each. So I'm going to have to obviously move things around as well to play Tetris with the whole thing. But okay, that can't go together. Right, I can maybe put that there. Maybe put that there. Bring that over. Bring that over. I don't know if I really need that raid can either. But... One, two, okay. So I've got a little bit of room. And so I'm going to just do some searching around here. I'm not going to bore you with watching all the searches, because we know what we're doing with that part. We're just going to see if we can get all the bits and pieces that we need, and I will certainly get back to you if we either find hinges or the metal that we need. So I've just been taken out by a mountain lion. Good deal. I think I'm going to die. So yeah, I may have to come back and get my stuff, or see what's going on here. But we're going to have to wait the time to bleed out. And well, that's the end of that for the moment. So I'll see what happens, and we'll find out once the time has gone down. Okay, so the spawn is Paletto Survivor Camp. So let's see what I've lost. I haven't really lost anything, to be fair. So my next question, as I'm here, I'm going to go here and see how much it is to create a box. The other thing I might want to do is have a look and see if there's... There we go, box. So 60 and 50 nails for wood storage. Stock, whatever that is. But we kind of want the small one, don't we? To do that. So it's just a question. But first things first, let me just have a quick check. Because I suppose, yeah, not being afraid to die isn't too bad, to be fair, because this is a roleplay server. So it's all about the interactions between you and everybody else. So let's have a look, see if there's anything in the junk buyer here. I need 200 scrap. But I also need level 15 to buy it. No, that's harsh. Right. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of risking the wrath of another mountain lion that seemed to be, for some strange reason, not in a mountain, I might go to, is it Polito? And see what I can dig up round there, because that might be something a bit more useful for myself. Okay, I'm in the sheriff's office. It's a bit dark in here, and I just heard someone squeal. So, yeah, I'm not scared or anything. No, I'm absolutely fine. Not panicking. Everything's fine here, Saz. You're not scared. Maybe I ought to put the gun away. The flashlight. How do I use my flashlight as an actual... attachments? Okay. That's going to have to be another thing I don't know. I can't go for that door anyway. What about this door? No. So it's complete waste of time. There's a liquor store over there. Are there any vehicles that I could... Oh, hello. Have I just found a helicopter accident? Oh, nice. And... oh! Of course they're all coming after me, because I made a noise, I think. And some medical stuff there as well. Certainly nice to get a helicopter, wouldn't it? Make life a hell of a lot easier. Well, when I say easier, I mean all the zombies would hear you coming from miles away, wouldn't they? But, yeah. Let's... not stay in view mode. Anybody else? Not that I can see. Oh, yes I can now. Give me something to loot. What have we got? I might as well take that. Because I can sell that at least. That's already looted. Oh, they're both the same thing, I would have thought. Oh, I've got two in there. I'll take that bandage. I'll take that bandage as well. Just gotta be careful because I know that these guys can leap over the top. I'm not 100% sure if this is just like a fixed helicopter crash. Right, so I know these guys are going to come for me. I know this. Just give them a route to me. There we go. Nobody else around. And these other two have decided they're going to come at me as well. So fight for my life here. Well, I kind of would have guessed that the stakes would be quite high here. Simply because of the, I wouldn't say level, but the quality of items that you can get here. Found nothing there. Nothing there. I've also come to the conclusion that I'm not really that au fait on vehicles because they're getting stuff that I don't think nothing's found. Okay, so that's at least the police station checked out. If we can find another place, I will get back to you. So I've picked up another solar panel. I was hoping that it would be like on a 2 thing, but it's actually a different type of solar panel. So I've kind of messed up there. Oh well, it's one of those things. Okay, so now from what I understand, I can make myself a box. I'm not too sure if I need a campfire for it to work, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it so you don't have to work it out yourself, effectively. So we want to make at least a small box here. We've got enough to make it, so we'll start that. It's going to take us 9 seconds to produce. And once we've done that, hopefully I'll be able to put it out somewhere. I'm not going to show you where, because that could almost entice you to go find it, which is against the rules of the game. It's using out of character knowledge to make in-character decisions. So just got to be very careful of that. So that's one of the reasons why I want to do it. And also I don't want people to know where my stuff is, and then I end up losing it because they've worked out where the box is and they've stolen all my stuff, which ain't fun. Right, so I thought I'd have a quick practice, see if I could move things around, and I've just been getting a red box, which usually tends to indicate that you can't. So I've just asked in the Discord if you need a fire to be able to put your box down. If you do, that kind of almost indicates where the base is. So the whole idea of a hidden box is a complete fallacy, by the sounds of it. Anyway, I'm just going to go back into town to see if I can start getting some of the stuff. But yeah, I've got a lot to think about because I'm starting to run out of room very, very quickly. Okay, ammunition time, hey? Let's see how well we go with this. Lots of gunpowder, but we've got a gun, which is good for selling. That I'm not going to lie. Another one. Nothing. Oh. Nothing. Well, to be fair, I was suspecting I was going to pick up a whole load of nothing after getting at least 2 pistols, but looks like that's not quite the case. I don't think I'm going to get anything above a pistol in ammunition, if I'm honest. Not unless I have some sort of... Oh, that's actually a good pistol. That's just not a small pistol. Okay. I'm not too sure if he actually buys anything, does he? So, at the pistol shop. So, it could just end up being a wasted... Ooh. Okay, so let's have a look at our inventory now. Because we've got a pistol and several S&N pistols. So those SNS pistols I can probably sell. I hope I can sell. But I'd have to have a look at the information on the pistols themselves. Simply because to find out which is better, because if it's the case, I may end up having to take out the ammunition from the S&S pistol and put it into the plain pistol. But we'll carry on looking. Right, so I found a little flaw. I can't put my bike back because I've got these pistols. So I'm going to need to sell these pistols off pretty much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that that S&S pistol is definitely in my inventory. Which I should have used on the mountain lion, had I known, but hey. And what I'll do is I'll head back to camp and see if I can sell off these guns. Get myself a bit of cap, get myself some food and some water. Well, when I say water, it's going to be the Pipsy, isn't it? But yeah, we'll head ourselves home and see what we can do. Hasn't been any response to my question regarding the base building, but hey, we'll just have to get on with it. Okay, so we have. Let's go over. Oh, what am I doing with F? Why is that done? Yes, we want to open the weapon market. We want to go to sell. We only get 10 scrap for each S&S pistol, which is a bit lame if I'm honest. But I've got 2 of them. I'm going to sell them. Now, before I go on to anything else, what I want to do is I want to see if I can change my pistol over. So let's take this S&S pistol out here. Let's not destroy item. What we want to do here. Maybe take the pistol. I've forgotten how to reload stuff again. I think I may have to buy attachments maybe? No? Oh no, someone's walking around me here. Maybe an opportunity to roleplay. Perhaps, perhaps not. So, I think give me some time. I might have to research this. I think this is a game thing rather than a mod thing. So give me a few moments. Okay, I think what's going to happen is I'm probably actually stuck with using that pistol, using the 20 rounds in the pistol, for what I can use, and then maybe work things out from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just get rid of stuff that I don't think I need, like the I will be able insecticide. Yeah. Destroy that. Let's open these up here, because I might be able to pop some of those there. I think what I'll do with the cigarettes as well is drop them. Okay. And maybe get that all out of the way. Let's sell off some of our stuff as well. I mean, we've got like a screwdriver. I did pick up another blowtorch, didn't I? Yes, I've got 2 blowtorches, so I can sell one if I'm able to. I've got the silicon tubing that I can sell as well. So I'm just going to get on. I mean, I've got 5 metal sheets here, 6 metal sheets, which is quite a bit. Actually, before I do anything, let me do you don't mind if I join you here? That's fine. Campfire. Okay. That's not exactly the hardest thing to do, because I've already got a lighter. All I need to do is get some cloth. And then I need to find a place to go that's not terrible. Okay, well, if that's the case, I think my next job is to find a place that's well out of the way that I can hide a campfire, because that's what it's going to look like. So I need to hide it where nobody's going, to be honest. Well, unfortunately, I crashed. As in, like, the game crashed, and I've lost my bike. So, not a lot I can do about it. What I'm going to do is just going to see if I can get the rags and go there and to get the fireplace, and see if I can get myself a nice sneaky base somewhere. But from that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you would like to press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. Pop some in the comment section if you've got some tips, because obviously there's going to be people who know how to play this game better than me. And if you're here watching, why not pop something down in the comment section? Also, why not join me as well as a membership? You can get to see some of my other stuff that's memberships only and members first. This isn't one of those games, but there are a few other that are quite popular, like my Aliens RimWorld, that you could get to see as soon as they are created. Also, if you're not really one of these people for monthly subscriptions, you could always press the super thanks. Anyway, that's it for me. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye.